right, everybody, here we go. When you think about your computer, Fix Me Stick is the way to remove these viruses that got by your antivirus. We're gonna show you, you're going to be able to easily put this into your computer, targets viruses, malware, spyware, and all on your computer, whether it's a PC or a Mac. It can be used on 6 PCs or Mac. Our offer is exclusive. We've got beautiful colors that I will walk you through. I wanna open up our testimonial talk line. I'd love to hear from you. Remember, whether it's the Trojans that we hear about, spyware, malware, even just this week in the news, they were talking about cyber attacks. And we all should be concerned because even if you have an antivirus on your computer, Fix Me Stick goes above and beyond. I wanna walk you through your choices. I wanna set up the value because this is one day and one day only. It is the most licenses we have ever offered in the past. When we've offered Fix Me Stick, we've only offered 3. If you look in the market, and you can find Fix Me Stick out there in stores, they only offer 3 licenses, right? For 3 computers or 3 licenses. Each year after that, when you're buying it in stores, you have to renew for $45. When you choose one of our colors, and I wanna walk you through all the colors, the darker one is going to be our wonderful titanium gold. Next to that is going to be our gold. Underneath that choice is gonna be the rose gold, and then we also have available for you the white gold, which is down at the bottom. For a lifetime, you will get updates for free. The other thing that we've done is we've doubled the amount of licenses. Instead of the 3 that you get in stores, you actually get 6. It's the first time that we've ever doubled, meaning 6 computers for a lifetime. The third and final thing that we've done is we have a dedicated number for you to call if you should need any help at all with this. And we're gonna explain everything to you because we have the expert here joining us in just a matter of moments, but I want your help. Since we've sold so many Fix Me Sticks here at HSN, call us, our testimonial talk line is open. We're looking at free shipping and handling and only $15 on any major credit card. Let me introduce Corey. Corey Veland is the co-founder of Fix Me Stick. He is the company's CTO. He is an engineer with a master's from Stanford University, smart, and also a veteran in computer security industry with more than 20 years of experience. It's nice to have you here, Corey.
That's right, thanks for having me here. My first time ever on HSN. I'm super excited to be here.
So people are thinking, okay, I have a PC and I have a Mac, but I also have antivirus on my computer. So why in the world do I need Fix Me Stick?
That's a great question. So almost everybody in the world, 95% of computers, or more than 95%, have antivirus running. And that used to be enough, but it's not enough anymore. Virus writers or hackers are funded by organized crime. They're paid millions of dollars to find holes in antivirus. They get by antivirus, they get on your computer, and then they're sniffing your credit card information, sniffing your banking information, showing you pop-ups, making your computer slow, and it's because they make money by selling that information. So how do you get viruses off that slip by your antivirus and get on the computer? It's very difficult for antivirus to get it off because once a virus is on your computer, it's live, it's running, it's able to hide, it's able to fight back, it's able to disable antivirus. Fix Me Stick is a completely new approach to removing viruses. What it does, the first thing that it does when you stick it in and double-click Fix Me Stick is it turns off your computer. So that sounds kind of weird, right? Why is it turning off your computer? It's critical. By turning off your computer, it deactivates any viruses that are on your computer, and that makes it dead simple for Fix Me Stick to go in there, scan every single file on your computer, and take it off while the viruses are sleeping or deactivated, so they're not able to interfere at all with the removal process. That's why Fix Me Stick can get the ones that slip by your antivirus.
Well, we are streaming live on Facebook. We'd love to hear any of your questions or your comments. Our testimonial talk line is open. If your computer is slow, you know you need Fix Me Stick. This is one day and one day only. We're encouraging you to call early. We do expect that all of the quantity will go. Choose the color that you love. Remember what makes it different and why you want to buy from HSN. One of the reasons is we're not going to charge you an annual fee for a lifetime. You will continue to get updates. As a matter of fact, one of the questions that I asked you, Corey, because I purchased Fix Me Stick a few years ago, I said to Corey, well, if I ordered it a couple of years ago, do I need to buy it today?
That's a great question.
And you said no.
No, so what we've done here with this new version is completely redesigned the version. So one of the key things, this is for the lifetime of 6 computers. Fix Me Stick on HSN has been lifetime, and the old version had a cap. So some people over the years would lose the cap, and then they wouldn't have a cap for their Fix Me Stick. They'd call us, we'd send out a new cap when we had to because we like to support our customers. But now we've designed a completely new capless model here. So this stick, you can never have to worry about losing your cap. The second thing we did, again, because we want this to last a lifetime, is make it shock-proof. So Marlo, for example, I can toss it over to you, and that's okay, you dropped it because it's completely shock-proof. Not only that, waterproof. So we dump it into this little thing of water here, and that's not gonna cause any problems. So this is gonna work on the lifetime of 6 computers. It's a whole new design we haven't had before at HSN. This new design, shock-proof, waterproof. It also fits on a little key ring here, so you can bring it with you. Always have it on you. Let's say you're traveling, or if you're going to the cottage, or if you go to a friend's house, they're having a problem, you can always have it on your keychain here.
Let us know if you'd like to have it $15 on any major credit card. Think about what you pay for your computer. Think about how you would feel if you lost the information on your computer. And one of the true telltale signs to know if you need Fix Me Stick is if your computer is running slow.
Yes, so that's a great point. So a lot of people ask us, how do I know if I need a Fix Me Stick? So there's some telltale signs you need a Fix Me Stick. Your computer might be slow. Maybe you're seeing that spinner a bit more often than you like to. You know, some people tell me they turn on their computer in the morning, they have to go downstairs, get a coffee, come back up, it's still spinning. That's a telltale sign you have a virus. If you see pop-ups, if you're clicking one link to go somewhere and ending up on a completely different website, that's another reason you might have a virus. Well, it's critical to know. In the old days, viruses really disrupted computers. You knew you were infected. You knew you had to do something about it. Viruses have become much more creative over time, and now most of the best viruses out there, and by best I don't mean good, none of them are good. By best I mean most effective, get on your computer and they're dormant. They're sitting there. They don't want to tip you off that they're there because then you're going to go ahead and get a Fix Me Stick. So they sit there quietly, and what do? They wait. They wait until you decide to go shopping and you enter your credit card number, or they wait until you log into your bank, or they wait until you enter your SIN for some reason. They take that information and they send it off and sell it, and that's how they make money.
So I think I want to be very clear to let you know that you still need an antivirus on your computer. So remember what Fix Me Stick does. Fix Me Stick is going to target that malware, the spyware, the viruses that actually gets past and can slip past your antivirus. So I want you to think about that for a moment, because most of us feel like, okay, well, my antivirus is enough. What we're here to say is that because these viruses and malware are so much more sophisticated than ever before, that you actually need Fix Me Stick to actually go and do that deep cleaning. And I want to just use an analogy that our good friend Joe Harrison, who's also one of our electronic experts that many of you know, he would describe Fix Me Stick as the opportunity. We're brushing our teeth every day, but twice a year, we have to go into that dentist to be able to get that deep cleaning. Fix Me Stick is going to be that deep cleaning for your computer. If you want it, your 4 colors are available for you. I want to walk you through it. I'd love for you to call us. I want to see your comments on our website. If you have any questions, that's why Corey is here. Here's your gold, which is very popular. There's your rose gold down below, which is that lighter color at the bottom. That's going to be your white gold. And at the top, the darker one is going to be what we're calling our wonderful titanium gold. These are all exclusive, this look, to HSN. You can't find it anywhere else. And for a lifetime, this comes with free automatic updates. When you're buying Fix Me Stick outside of HSN, you're paying $45 annually to get the updates. And I want to remind you, this works on both Macs and PCs. This is one of the commonly asked questions is, what types of devices can I use Fix Me Stick on?
Yeah, so you can use basically on any Mac or PC from the last 15 years or so, any Mac or PC that has a USB slot. So that's pretty much any desktop or laptop.
Okay. Desktop or laptop.
And that's a critical difference too. In stores, you might see the Fix Me Stick in stores. We're in all the major retail stores. The version there, you have to buy a PC version or a Mac version. It won't work on both. This is the only place you can get one that works on both.
So I like that because so many homes are homes
mixed homes.
Sure. You might have both, right? You may have a Mac, but maybe your partner or spouse has a PC. You make this one investment. And remember what we've done for this today's special. This is the most licenses we've ever offered. We've had Fix Me Stick as a Today's holiday special
Usually it's
before.
3, yeah.
Usually it's 3, we've doubled it. And we've kept the same price. So I think it's important for you to definitely react to this. And now more than ever, where you hear all about the cyber stuff that's gonna be going on in the news, that we're all vulnerable, and I think about the risk that we take with the sensitive information on our computers, documents and credit card information and social security information, and perhaps you're running a small business from your home. So over 400 million viruses in circulation today.
It's an insane number. Not only are there so many viruses out there, but there's about 390,000 new viruses released per day. It's thousands every single hour. And that's why antivirus can't keep up. New viruses are coming out so quickly, and the virus writers, so the hackers that are funded by organized crime writing the viruses, they actually create a virus, and then they're running antivirus on a bunch of computers, and they test it and make sure they find a hole in the antivirus to get through the antivirus, and they only release these viruses in the wild if they can get through antivirus. Once the viruses get through antivirus, they're on your computer, they're running, they can hide, fight back, interfere with the antivirus. The antivirus can't get it off. That's why I use the Fix Me Stick. It uses a completely different approach to removing the viruses by deactivating them before it goes after them.
Well, we certainly want to hear your phone calls. Don't forget that we give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. We're offering this to you with free shipping and handling, and it's $15 on a credit card. This should give you such great peace of mind. We actually want you to hear from actual customers who've used Fix Me Stick.
I love Fix Me Stick customer service because I can call them, reach another person at the end of the line who's helpful, friendly, and explains things to me in a way that I understand them.
When I first started using the Fix Me Stick, I used it on my computers, I tried it on friends' computers. Every single one of them had some sort of malware, even though they had virus protection up front, and the Fix Me Stick was able to clear all of them out.
I have 3 kids who are always downloading games that can have viruses that can really slow down the computer. With the Fix Me Stick, I plug it in and I can fix the problem myself.
So I love the comments that they said, and I want to go back over because we are specifically talking removing viruses.
Yep. Not just viruses. A lot of people say viruses. There's all sorts of different types of malware. Malware is the generic term. There's things like spyware that are out there. They're tracking what you're doing online and then selling that information. There's ransomware. Have you ever heard of ransomware?
Yes, haven't we all heard of that?
They're up over 100% from last year to this year.
Wow.
So these infections will get on your computer, they'll encrypt all your files, and then they'll charge you to decrypt the files and get them back. So they'll say they want you to pay in Bitcoin or something like that, some untraceable means to pay them, and then often they won't even give you the files back after you pay them. You just go on their sucker list, this person's gonna pay, and they keep trying to charge you more and more money. So there's keyloggers that'll sit on your computer and just listen for the keystrokes to try to get your passwords, your credit card information, and send that in. So it's all types. Fix Me Stick prevents all types of malware and viruses. So it knows how to clean keyloggers, malware, spyware, all these types. You just stick this stick in, click the button, takes them off.
All right, so we're gonna show you how it works coming up next. But one of the commonly asked questions that people have is, I have a Mac.
Yeah.
And I understand that Macs can't get viruses,
good question.
Right?
So when we launched this company, my partner and I quit our job in 2011. We launched this company, and at that point, we only had a PC version. Macs didn't really get viruses back then. And that wasn't really because Macs are more secure than PCs. A lot of people think they are, but it's not, because there weren't that many Macs out there. So the hackers were making enough money just going after PCs. As Macs got more and more popular and PCs got harder to hack, the hackers started hacking Mac. And so now, about 3 years ago, we launched a Mac version. It's doing really well. We're selling tons of the Mac versions. And we have an interesting stat. From about a year after we launched, we ran some stats to see how often Macs versus PCs got infections in our base. And we found that 79% of Macs that we scanned with a Fix Me Stick had a virus. And remember, these computers, most of them have antivirus. So 79%, the virus had got through antivirus, and Fix Me Stick found it. And the number on PCs was a bit higher, 86%. So PCs were more infected than Macs, but Macs, it's still 79%. So that's 4 out of every 5 Macs we scanned had a problem.
So I want to remind you, when you're buying Fix Me Stick, this is going to work for both PCs and for Macs, and for 11 licenses. I mean, 6 licenses.
You got it, yeah.
And when we say 6 licenses, we literally mean 6 computers.
6 computers for the lifetime of those computers. As long as you have those computers, you can scan them over and over again. If you compare that to, let's say, a repair shop. So if you take your computer into a repair shop because it's infected, you're going to pay, I checked today, the latest price at the biggest repair shop in the US, and it was $150 per incident. So every time your computer gets infected, maybe you have a few computers in your household, it's hundreds and hundreds of dollars to clean them over time. With Fix Me Stick, you're paying $60, and that's not per infection. You're gonna be cleaning up to 6 computers for the lifetime of those computers. It's a big money saver.
So think of Fix Me Stick like a drain cleaner, right?
Yeah, like Drano, exactly. It'll get those hard to remove gunk that's accumulated over time off your computer, and even if you think your computer's running fine, you'll run the scan, and let's say it'll say nothing found. Then you know that at least when your kids are on the computer, when you're doing your banking, you know you're safe. Or it's gonna find stuff on your computer, it'll tell you what it is if you care to read about it, or you can click one single click button, and it's gonna remove those viruses off, and your computer is like the day you got it. A lot of people feel that computers degrade over time, and that's just normal, right? You get a new computer, you get it out of the box, you run it, it's fast, there's no spinner, you're loving life, it's great, you're so productive, you get everything done, and then, 6 months pass, and a few Windows updates happen, and you install a bunch of things, and your computer starts to slow down and slow down and slow down, and maybe 2 years in, it feels like molasses. Like I was saying before, you shut down, you just turn on your computer, you go have a coffee, you come back, it's still spinning. So the reason computers slow down, it's not because they're naturally gonna slow down over time, it's because viruses are accumulating on your computer, they're getting by antivirus, then they're running on your computer, and they're slowing things down because they're intercepting your keystrokes, they're watching what you're doing, and you can use the Fix Me Stick to restore your computer to the day you had it. You don't have to deal with that frustration. It's not a normal part of a computer experience to degrade like that.
So we're going to demonstrate to you how this is gonna work. If you'd like to buy our today's special, go to the phone lines. Don't miss it. It's one day only. It's our best value of the day. We've offered Fix Me Stick for many years, I think since about
2014 or 15. Yeah, it's been a
so you know this product very well. The difference in today is in the design. We've updated the design. You also get the most licenses that we've ever offered. In the past, we've only given you 3 licenses for 3 computers. Today, we've doubled it to 6. And we also give you a dedicated number. We're gonna talk about that because what if you get this at home and it doesn't fix the problem? Then what?
So I wanted to address that. So we do not outsource our support. So we have support. It is in my office. We're in Montreal, Canada. The support team, I can see, we're in an open office. I hear everything they're saying. And we offer exclusively to HSN a phone number to call into that support team. So it's dedicated to people that buy the lifetime version. You can call us. Maybe you're having an issue getting it started or you have a question. We used to get calls with the old version. They couldn't fit the stick in their computer. We couldn't figure it out. I actually took one of these early calls. They hadn't taken the cap off. So we get all sorts of questions. We are not gonna make you feel stupid. We really try to help and treat you like your own parents and guide you through in a non-technical way how to fix your computer.
I love that, and that dedicated number is yours exclusively. We set that up just exclusively for you, our HSN customers, so that you have an incredible experience with this. I hope that you will order tonight. Don't miss your chance. Remember what this does. This is going to target the malware, the spyware, the Trojans, the viruses that skips by or slips by the antivirus that you already have on your computer. So it's a deep clean on your computer. Those things that will slip by any of the antiviruses that you have on your computer, that's what this is for. Your choices, again, are gonna be the rose gold, you have your titanium, you have your beautiful, beautiful gold color, which has been a popular choice, and then we have the white gold. So that's gonna be the white gold, that's gonna be the titanium, there's gonna be the gold, and the rose gold, $15, free shipping and handling. If you don't buy at HSN, and this is only available today and today only, in stores, you will get the Fix Me Stick, but it will only be for 3 computers instead of the 6 that we're offering. And you would have to pay $45 every year for an update. When you buy with us today, we double the value and you never pay for an update. They will update this. I bought mine years and years ago. I said to Corey, do I need to buy this tonight? And he said, absolutely not. We're gonna be going to the phone lines and saying hi to Shirley, who ordered our today's special. Hi, Shirley, it's Marlo and it's Corey. Did you order our Fix Me Stick Today special?
Yes, I did, but the reason I wanted to call you is mainly because I have one that I bought off the TV from you however many years ago it was, but I really want a new one. But I would like to know, is there any chance they could make these adaptable to your cell phone? To help your cell phones out?
We get that question all the time, and we'd love to, but so far, what's critical about the Fix Me Stick, why it's so different, is you can, What Fix Me Stick does is it reboots your computer from a complete system on the stick. And there's no way to do that yet with cell phones and iPads. We'd love there to be, we'd love to create a version. There's just no way to turn it off and restart it from a system on the stick so we can deactivate any malware that gets through and take it off. So it doesn't exist yet. Yeah, great question. I'd love there to be a way.
And I'm so happy that you were able to get it today.
Yeah, oh, I just happened to switch the channel over, and I'm really extremely happy that I got it because my other one that I've been using, I use it through my laptop. You know, and since I get emails on my cell phone, it takes care of that.
Nice.
You know,
did you ever call our support line by chance?
Pardon?
Did you ever have a chance to call our support line by chance?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I have called you in Canada.
Yep.
And that was probably 6-7 months ago.
Okay, great.
I had some questions.
Perfect.
But I thank you. You guys were great help then on the phone. And I'm so happy I turned the channel on and saw you tonight. And I appreciate being able to get another way.
Thank you, Shirley.
So much.
Really nice to meet you. Thank you very much. So there you have it, guys. We're talking a lifetime of viruses. Yep. We all want to be able to have peace of mind, especially when we're using our devices. So what we're going to do right now is show you how to do it, right?
I want to
And so just so that you know, in your packaging, there will be a card with all the directions and all the information.
And the critical phone number.
And the phone number. Remember? And it's easy as 1, 2, 3, all right? And you want to walk us through it?
Yeah, I'm going to show you. So we designed this product to be extremely simple to use. I had my mother in mind. So my partner, Marty, and I, we were working at a company. We were actually building antivirus that were being sold through big telcos. We sold over 5 million antivirus products to end users. The viruses were getting by our product and every other product, and we were having a hard time getting the viruses off. At the same time, tech people who had access to a computer, we were the tech nerds in our families, we had a solution which was a boot disk that you'd put into your computer, reboot the computer from this boot disk, and clean off the viruses. It was very effective, but it was very hard to use. So someone like my mom would call me up, and I would have to fix the computer for her. So what we decided to do in 2011 was quit our job and go after this big problem of viruses getting by antivirus, techies having a solution with a boot disk, but it not being easy to use. And we created the Fix Me Stick with my mom in mind. She was one of our first beta testers, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to use. So all you have to do is pop in the Fix Me Stick. You don't have to remove the cap anymore because there's no cap. A window's going to pop up here that kind of guides you through. All you have to do is click this button, but I'll just describe the window for a sec to explain. So the first step, it says your computer's going to reboot. Again, that's critical because most programs don't turn off your computer when you start them. So it's going to turn off your computer. That'll deactivate any virus that's on your computer. Second, you're going to see a black screen. Then you're going to see a screen where it's showing the Fix Me Stick's updating. So you're going to have updates for lifetime again here. This is the only place in the United States where you get a lifetime of updates included in this one-time $60 fee.
Do I have to leave my computer plugged in?
No, it might run out of battery. So as long as there's enough battery, you're good. If it's going to run out, so you might as well leave it plugged in. Yeah.
And how long does it take to run?
The scan takes a while, so it's going to take a few hours. And once you've kicked it off, I'll kick it off here. So all you have to do is click this button. It's a touch screen here, so the touch screen works with Fix Me Stick. Now it's going to turn off the computer. It's going to take a few minutes to start the scan, so we'll come back to it. And when the scan actually runs, it's going to take a few hours. So most scans take about 2 to 3 hours. We've seen scans take 6 or 7 hours. It really depends how many files you have on your computer, how fast your computer is, but you don't have to sit here and babysit it. So most of our users, we tell them to run it about once a week or once every 2 weeks, and we tell them once they've kicked it off, go to bed.
Okay, all right.
There's nothing to do. You come back in the morning, there's going to be a screen left at the end, one screen, which is going to summarize if there are any issues or not. If there's issues, it'll give you some information about them. Some people like to read about it and Google them and find out what the viruses were. Others don't care. They just click our one fix button, get it off. Yeah, it depends on your type. And there you go.
So here's some other questions that we're getting. Yep. Someone wants to know, can I use my computer while the Fix Me Stick is running?
No. So you're going to see when this comes up in a few minutes, you will not be able to use your computer. You won't see your, whether you're using Chrome or Edge, you won't see your browser, you won't see your email. You can't use your computer because if you could use your computer, any virus that was on there would be active too. So it turns off your computer. It's now restarting the computer from a system on this stick, and it's going to take over your computer and scan all the files.
So it could take a couple of hours, so you want to do it at night. You obviously, you can't use your computer while Fix Me Stick is running. How often should I use Fix Me Stick?
So the more often the better, but we say about once every week or once every 2 weeks. Maybe set a reminder to run it on a Sunday night or something, and we'll actually remind you. So Fix Me Stick doesn't get anything if you run it more often, right? We're selling you a lifetime version,
Yes.
run as often as you like. But if you register your stick with your email when you first use it, you don't have to, but if you do, if we see you haven't run your Fix Me Stick for a month, we're gonna send you a reminder email to just remind you maybe it's time to run your Fix Me Stick. Even if your computer seems to be running fine, you might have viruses. You won't find out until you see money out of your bank account or fraudulent charges on your credit card. So it's important to run the Fix Me Stick. Even if it doesn't find anything, you have peace of mind that your computer's A-okay.
So peace of mind is what this is all about. It's also about protecting all of your sensitive information on your computers. Don't forget that this works with both PCs and Mac. And once you pick up our today's special, you have an opportunity to be able to run it. If you have both a PC and a Mac in your home, this will work on both. And we've doubled the amount of licenses. Usually we offer the set of three licenses. With this today's special, you're actually getting 6, and the value is built into it because you get a lifetime of updates. If you're buying outside of HSN, not only will you only get 3 licenses, where we've doubled it to 6, you'd pay $45 every year for an update. So you want to grab our today's special. Don't miss the free shipping, our exclusive offer. Corey, we're going to see you throughout the day. Congratulations, and thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for all of your comments. We're coming back with more electronics, but first, here's more on the Friday Night Show.
It's fun, entertaining,
exciting, unpredictable,
spontaneous,
all of the above.
It's a whole new way of shopping. Join us every Friday
At 9 p.m. for
The Friday Night Show.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Paris on HSN.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Thank you so much for being here tonight at HSN, or this morning, depending on what coast. If you're on the West Coast, hello. If you're on the East Coast or in the Midwest, my name is Marlo Smith and you're watching HSN. So we're talking electronics today, and it's good. It's the start of the new year. We want to be sure that all of our electronics are safe, but if you are in the market for a new home office, we've got a beautiful computer that we're going to be offering to you. So here's perhaps a little known fact. HP is the #1 leading brand of laptops that we offer here at HSN, and that's exactly what we're going to be offering to you in tonight's show. This computer, pardon me, happens to be a 17.3 inch. So out the gate, the size of this computer is impressive. And typically, you'll see a 13 inch or a 15 inch. This has Intel Pentium inside, 8 gigs of RAM, which is more than double the amount of RAM that we typically offer, a full terabyte hard drive, and it's also a touchscreen laptop, which we love. So it's $599.99 or 6 credit card payments of $100. And we have this available for you with free shipping and handling. If you have shopped with us for any of our HP computers, I would love to hear from you. I'd love to pan down at the bottom to show you the colors. And I'm gonna ask my colleagues if there is any way for us to warm the studio up. I am freezing. It is super cold in here right now. We have the rose gold, which you're seeing, right, which is beautiful. That's the copper, I apologize. And there's your rose gold right next to it. Next to that, we are looking at our beautiful, beautiful black. And then we have it available for you in blue. And then in the silver. So we actually have 5 beautiful colors for you to choose from. You know what's interesting? When I look, I don't know if you guys can see from this perspective, all of them have a kind of a metallic finish.
They do, and some of them have insides like you've never seen before.
Yeah, with the exception of that.
With the black?
Yeah.
So that black, that sort of beautiful piano ebony.
Can I
Marlo,
show that
did you
to you?
notice with that face?
Oh my
what that looks
gosh.
like? You guys wait till you see what the
show
area
this
around the
to you.
keys look like. Look at that. It's like
Oh.
pearlescent. Kind of have to keep tilting it a little bit.
Oh my
Look
goodness.
at that. Yeah, now you can really, isn't that cool? We've never done that finish
art.
before.
That is beautiful.
So the black one that Marlo is holding and the copper one that I am holding, mine has sort of almost like a Venetian marble. We'll show you, I'll get the right angle for you. But when we get the right angle, you can really see, yeah, there you go. See it, guys? It's like kind of like almost like a beautiful countertop, like in a palace, is what it looks like to me.
Yeah, it really does.
So these, not only the function,
wow.
the function that is the Pentium processor, 8 gigabytes, the most RAM we've done in over a year. The largest hard drive we've done in over a year. Intel Pentium, not just Intel Pentium Gold, the latest in the Intel Pentium. Plus it's beautiful to look at. You deserve a new computer, and if you're gonna buy one, can you get a computer for $100 less than this? Or absolutely. You can buy a cheaper computer all day long. Can you buy a higher functioning, bigger screen, easier to use, faster computer? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
You know, just our extras, just the extras we include have a value of $492, for goodness sakes.
So I want to tell everybody who you are.
Oh, that would be good. I'm the one that talks a lot. That's who I am.
So Aaron is one of our incredible electronic experts, and it's nice to have you here.
Thank you, Marlo.
You were talking about some of the PC and the software that comes along with it. He's absolutely right. You're getting an additional $492 worth of value, but the real reason to buy this is that you want a true amazing computer. One of the things out the gate that I like about this computer is the size. A lot of you are looking for a true desktop replacement. And at a 17.3 inch size, you've got it here with this. And with the power, double the amount of RAM, a full terabyte on this one, even the size of the keyboard, it feels like a great computer, high-performing computer, which is, at this price, that's a really amazing value to be able to get it at home for $100.
Yeah, I mean, when I think of a true desktop replacement, a true powerhouse computer, in my head, I think, okay, $1,000.
Oh, me too.
That's kind of like,
easily.
that's just kind of where I place it in my head, right? This is, I've got to tell you what, for what we bring along in this computer, so what are the things I'm talking about? First of all, the largest screen we do in any computer at HSN. We sell more HP here, by the way. Marlo said, she started off by saying.
Yeah, look at that.
I know, I love this blue color, by the way. HP is the #1 selling computer in America. It's the #1 selling brand at HSN. Across everything we sell, all the great beauty, all the great fashion, all the great electronics, all the great health, all the great kitchen, all the great fitness. We sell more HP than anything. This screen size is probably our most loved, most requested, and least frequently showcased screen size. You know how often, Marlo, we have a 17-inch screen. Not very often. It's hard for us to source enough 17-inch screens that make it worth our while to bring them to air because we sell so many so fast, right? So because the 17-inch screen is not the #1 size in America, the 15-inch size is. The 17-inch size is the primo size, though, and this is the largest of all the computers we sell. And I just told you, the #1 thing we sell at HSN, we sell more HP than anything else. The biggest screen size we sell is this one right here. So I think that's the first thing, is that it's our largest screen size and it's touchscreen. And then you go, okay, that's a great start. What else? Is it fast? Am I gonna have to wait on this computer? Does it operate quickly? Well, couple of things there. You see this little guy right down here, this that I'm pointing, I've got a Band-Aid on my finger, so I'm embarrassed to point with that finger, but I cut myself last night on I bought these really nice new knives for myself for Christmas. I cut myself last night.
Geez.
It's not a bad cut, but I was like, you dummy. Anyway, so true story, I did. That is the Intel Pentium, Intel Pentium Gold processor, okay? That is the latest version. We all know the name Intel, #1 processor company in the world. Most of us know the name Pentium. That is their top-selling processor. This has the latest, the best, the most recent and exclusive processor in it, Intel. So you see, even when we're doing things like, how about a little bit of three-dimensional graphic editing and rendering? You see what we're doing? I mean, it's extraordinary, isn't it? I can just take my finger on a computer. A couple of years ago, to have a computer that would let you do a three-dimensional render, I mean, you were talking about big bucks. You were talking about, you know, a house payment type computer, right? So it can do this because Intel is built in. And then in a few minutes, well, I'll talk about there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 programs running. That's because of the RAM. We're going to get to the RAM. It's a big deal,
I want to take a moment to show you the colors once again, and I'd love for you to call into our show. We are live broadcasting from St. Petersburg, Florida. We're also streaming live on Facebook. I just saw some of the questions, by the way, that came in from our today's special, so I'll try to be sure to answer those, or someone else will. So we're streaming live. Come on in. I'd love to hear your questions, but I want to show you those colors so that you can make a decision. I imagine we probably don't have a lot of this. These are all at special value. It's $100 off. It's $100 to be able to order. That copper color is really beautiful. I love where we are now with computers. I remember where they used to be very basic, right?
Black or gray.
Black or gray. Now you've got copper, and you've got a pretty rose gold, and there's that really incredible almost artwork like with the black that we showed you a moment ago. Then of course we've got that beautiful blue, and then finally we have your classic silver. This is a customer pick. Because this is an investment, I always urge you to read the reviews on our website, but free shipping and handling. It's the start of a new year, and if one of the things that you've promised yourself, now that Christmas is behind us and you can now think about yourself, do you need a new computer, or would you like a new computer? Here's an opportunity for you to be able to do it and get yourself an amazing one, all right? I want to remind you that if you're ordering the black, look at how absolutely special this is. I mean, I've never seen anything quite like it. Let me see if I can open it up just so that you can really look at that. Oh my goodness.
It's like a pearl, right? It's like opening up a pearl.
Yes, it's beautiful though. I mean, no one will have anything quite like this. No one will have anything quite like that. So if you're interested, this is only the black one has this design, or if you're choosing that beautiful rose gold, Aaron is going to show you the difference in that one.
So the copper has a, the rose gold is beautiful interior as well, but it's a solid interior. The copper has, there we go.
Almost like a marbled finish.
Yeah, like a Venetian marble, like a gold kind of.
I hope you can see it, by
white
the way.
marble. See, kind of, especially across the top.
The lights are very bright in our studio. Yeah,
it's just so pretty. It's
so
very subtle on this one.
we wanted to just show that to you so that you'll have an idea, but let's kind of talk about the framework on why this computer, because there are a lot of choices that are out there. I think one great place to start is that you're shopping with HP, right? Global leaders.
The leader.
When it comes to laptops.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't get better than this. And with our buying power at HSN, we get to bring to you features and software and additional programs that you'd pay double the amount of money if you were shopping elsewhere. So with the free shipping and the FlexPay, I say reserve the color that you love and don't wait. Because it's the start of the new year, so many of us have New Year's goals. Yeah. So maybe one of the things that you've decided to do, and I was just talking to a friend a little bit earlier today who was talking about taking some social media courses, right?
Awesome.
Kind of learning how to market a business and how to really kind of thrive.
There's so much available online now.
It is. A lot of young people now, they don't buy cable. They stream all of their movies. Yeah. They actually watch a lot of their television now from their computers. Yeah. This would be a great computer for that as well.
Because of the screen size. I mean, so here's the one. I've been at HSN 15 years. I've been selling computers and all kinds of electronic goodies. What I've never had anyone say to me, whether it's a laptop or a tablet or a smartphone that I've sold, no one has ever come up to me and said, or said to me on Facebook, because a lot of times people say hi to me on Facebook. I'd love to be your Facebook friend. You can ask me questions and stuff. Aaron Berger, B-E-R-G-E-R. People have sometimes said, you know, I should have sized up. Aaron, I should have just bought a little bit bigger. No one has ever said to me one time, I should have bought a smaller screen. Never, because none of us are getting any younger. It is the universal condition. It's never, it's not gonna get any easier to see a screen ever. Having the larger screen makes the biggest difference. Let me show you something. I'm gonna just stand up and walk around to the front to show you this. So with the touchscreen especially, you know, if you're on, pardon me, hsn.com, or any of your favorite channels, one of or any of your favorite websites, one of the great things is there's no such thing as small print anymore. So something that might look like small print initially, but you've got pinch zoom. So there is literally nothing too small to see anymore. You don't have to put your reading glasses on all the time. The other really nice thing about a 17-inch screen, you can split the screen. So maybe you have hsn.com up on this side, and maybe on the other side you have, well, I've got that piano program up right now, but I could have, you know what, I'll pull up Facebook. So there's Facebook, so I'm streaming on Facebook, streaming on hsn.com, and it's truly big enough to see both sides. Now, one of the reasons it doesn't slow down when I do both of these things is because this has 8 gigabytes of RAM. RAM is crucial for multitasking in your computer. This is the most RAM. The vast majority of computers we sell have 4 gigabytes of RAM. This doesn't have double, or excuse me, this has double. It doesn't have 50%, it doesn't have 75%, it has 100% more. It has double the RAM. So it means multitasking. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 programs running at one time. If you're waiting on your computer, and we're gonna talk about net reset in a minute, that will really help you never wait on your computer as well. But if you're waiting on your computer, RAM is a huge thing to consider. This is the most RAM we've done. The other thing, this is the largest hard drive that we've done, again, in over a year. It is so the vast majority of computers we sell now are probably 64 gigs, 256 gigs, a lot of solid state drive. This is the full hard drive experience. So if you're a person that wants to have all your information at your fingertips whenever you want it, you don't want to have to wait to get online, you don't want to have to store things in the cloud, you want it when you want it, you want it at your fingertips, you can store 250 hours of high definition video, 1,000 hours of standard def video, 1/3 of a million photos for Pete's sake, 16,000 hours of music, which is about 180,000 songs, again, in a computer that only weighs 5.6 pounds, that has about an 8-hour battery life. So yes, it's a 17-inch computer, yes, it's a touchscreen computer, yes, it has a full terabyte, but it only weighs a little over 5 pounds. So if you're thinking, oh, well, I would have to leave this computer at home, it would be too heavy, no. That's the great thing about it. It is everything you want in terms of flexibility, in terms of portability, but in terms of power, it doesn't get any better. You want another surprise? Look at that. See what that is, right? Optical drive built in. So that is a full CD, DVD player and burner. You want to watch a movie, you want to listen to music, you want to do any of those kind of things, it's all at your fingertips on the ready when you are. So when I say this is a full desktop replacement, there is nothing. There's a webcam built in, there's an optical drive built in, there's an Ethernet port built in, I'll show you in just a minute, touchscreen built in, there is not a single thing that I can think of that the computer could have had. HDMI port built in, 3 USB ports built in. Nice. It is ready, Bluetooth, it's got Bluetooth. So if you've got AirPods or wireless speakers or anything, I love it. You are ready to go.
Oh my gosh, and then all the colors are available for you. Now I know that will change at some point because well over 700 of these have already been ordered. So if you know right away that you'd like to have it, place your orders, let us send it to you. We give you 30 days to make a final decision. Do you know that when you shop at a lot of the brick and mortar stores where they sell electronics, that most of them give you 15 days to make a final decision. So we give you 30 days and we don't charge you a restocking fee. If for some reason you're not satisfied, we make it easy for you to be able to return. But I want to show you those colors once again. I hope that you won't miss it. I can't remember the last time I offered a 17.3 inch. It's been a while.
Probably and 2 or 3 times a year, maybe?
Yeah, and especially with a touchscreen. I mean, touchscreen computers are truly far more expensive. And then when you pair that with the size of this, double the amount of RAM, that full terabyte with this one, giving you the over $492 worth of software. I mean, this is a winner. So silver, blue are very limited. Okay, silver, blue, and rose gold are the 3 choices that will sell out first. So if you like any of those, I would not wait. They're the most popular. And then we also have that copper, and then we have the black. And remember, those 2 choices have a little bit more of a fancier design to them, if you will. Okay, I just want you to know that. Here's how easy it is for you to be able to get this computer. And I want you to think about this. I'm gonna take my glasses off for a moment. But we offer to you FlexPay. And FlexPay is instant. and it's free. You don't have to apply for a thing. You simply put $100, we always add tax on the first payment, on your credit card, and we take them all, debit card, or even PayPal, and we ship this to you immediately. And then you have the next 6 months, 0% interest to pay for it. If you do your taxes, which it is tax time, and you get a little refund back from Uncle Sam and you wanna be able to pay the flex pay off early, you can do that. So it's a beautiful, beautiful computer. I will say this, I'm impressed with this. I sell a lot of the computers. I work with Erin quite a bit. We see a lot of different choices and sizes in computers. This one is a masterpiece. For what you're getting, it's top of the line. So if you'd like it, let us know. Don't miss your chance to be able to grab it. I mean, with well over 700 people that have ordered, that's gotta be a good chunk of the quantity that we've already sold tonight. So if you have any questions, we are streaming live on Facebook. You can always call our toll-free 800 number. I certainly would love to hear from you tonight. But don't miss it, it is the start of the new year. And so much of what we have to do in life, it requires our computer. As much as we have our cell phones with us, I think they gave some statistics the other day when I was watching television. It was about your cell phone. But recently, my cell phone, on my birthday actually, my cell phone had a problem.
Okay.
On my birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
When people are texting you saying
you're blowing up.
The whole thing. No cell phone. Well, guess what the solution was to my cell phone? I have an Apple phone, all right? Guess what the solution was?
You have to go plug it into your computer and reset it, and yeah.
I had to go back to my computer.
That's the base of all your electronics.
So I want to tell you, from that experience, I learned exactly what Erin just said. No matter what device you have, cell phone, tablet, they all go back to your computer. Your computer is your core. It's where you go to do your job resume. It's where you're gonna go to take your online classes. Hopefully it's where you're gonna go to book a nice vacation. That would be fun. And do lots and lots of shopping here at HSN. If you're just tuning in, my name is Marlo, I'm your host. I'm here with Erin Berger. Erin is one of our wonderful electronic experts. And this is exciting for me because I'm always excited when someone gets something of such importance, but a really great one. Yeah. Like this one, as Erin mentioned, we perhaps will offer a 17.3 inch, maybe 2 other times this year. And especially when you're comparing it also with that touchscreen and an optical drive as well. So it's fully featured, and I certainly hope that you'll have a chance to grab it. You wanna take them top to bottom?
I would love
through
to.
It? Let's do it.
It'd be my pleasure to. I will do a quick review, and then after I do this quick review, you've gotta stick around. I'm gonna show you how you can make your entire internet, everything, your phones, your laptops, your tablet, everything 24% faster. One device you buy one time, no fees. So in about 90 seconds, I'm gonna tell you all about that. But first, a quick rundown of the computer. It's the largest screen we offer, the #1 selling computer brand in America, #1 selling brand period at HSN, that's HP. It's the #1 processor brand in the world. This right here, bum, 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 Intel inside. This is Intel Gold, Intel Pentium Gold inside. In fact, let's take a look at Intel Pentium Gold. Whether it's for work, for play, for what you do all day long, reliable power for smooth running apps, for light gaming, for multitasking, for on the go, the most beautiful graphics. This has Intel graphics built into it with Intel high definition graphics. You're talking about 8 times faster high definition video conversion, 12 times faster 3-dimensional gaming. So you've got the Intel built in. Haven't even mentioned Windows 10 is built in. Of course, this is touchscreen. Some quick statistics. 8 gigabytes of RAM, the most RAM we do. Great for multitasking, great for being faster online. I'm gonna tell you in 30 seconds now how to truly be the fastest you can possibly be on your home online. We're gonna show you something brand new. 8 gigabytes of RAM built in, full terabyte hard drive, the largest hard drive that we have offered in well over a year at HSN, so it's a great big for downloading about 1,000 hours of standard video, about 320,000, a third of a million photos, 180,000 songs. There is, you're wondering, an optical drive? Check. You're wondering, what about USB ports? There's one here, and there's 2 on the other side. I just have a mouse plugged in there. You can have a mouse or use the keypad. An SD card slot, you're good to go. Bluetooth built in, connect to all your Bluetooth devices. 2 USB ports, HDMI port, Ethernet port. You're ready to go. Now there's one thing that you don't have that doesn't just come along with it. And it's something that you really, really need, in my opinion, and that is a way to make your internet as fast as it can be. Most people don't understand. Most people understand they need an antivirus, they need a program to keep their computer safe. But what we don't realize, those of us who have Wi-Fi, your Wi-Fi needs to be protected as well. Your wireless internet, your router actually can get malware and spyware on it, and it should be reset every night. Well, you're not gonna go unplug it and plug it in, and you're not gonna do that every night, you don't have to. We have a product that has been an absolute breakthrough at HSN. It's called Net Reset. It makes your entire internet, you see this right here? 24% faster. So think about this for a minute, not just your computer. Your computer's 24% faster, but everything in your house, all your safety cameras, all, your Ring doorbell, your tablets, your smartphones, your gaming systems. When you have a slow connection, when it's buffering, when there's no network, you always think, well, I spend all this money on my Wi-Fi, what's the problem? Well, now, you don't have to worry about that anymore. This keeps everything really, really fast. So, if you think my internet is slow, why is my internet slow? It's because you haven't been resetting it every single night. Now, this will reset it for you. Marlo, can you imagine nearly every device in your house is a Wi-Fi device, right? What if all of those were not only protected, so it's sort of like getting antivirus for everything in your house that's on Wi-Fi, but if they were 24% faster, what would you pay? I bet you'd pay $50 every month for that if you wanted to.
So, I agree.
You pay it one time. It's just a stellar product.
Well, this product is always very popular. It's hard for us to keep it in stock. If you'd like to buy it, it's called Net Reset. It's a modem. It works with your modem and your router to reboot your systems. It's $16.66 on any major credit card, and we are delighted to have you shopping with us for that. So some of you are very savvy on our Facebook page, and a lot of you have been asking about this computer and if it has backlit keyboards. Well, you smarty pants are so good. Let's show you.
Girl, Marlo just pointed to it while I was giving you guys a little present, and I said, no, it doesn't have it. It does. It does. I was mistaken.
We love.
Yeah.
Yes.
For some reason in my head, but it does. You press F5, and I got it. Backlit keyboard is one of those things that if you've never had a backlit keyboard before, you wait till you get one. You'll never buy a computer without one again. I mean,
I love it.
Most of us think of that.
And so do you. So yay, Veronica.
Yeah.
I hope you get it. Veronica was asking on our Facebook page, is the keyboard backlit? Yes, Veronica. Pat Ellis was saying that she bought the 15-inch in the copper and she loves it. The only thing that she wishes that hers has the lighted keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, so, but she said it wasn't a deal breaker. Right. So I'm super that you love it as well, Pat. But this one does also have the backlit keyboard. So it really does have it all. It even comes with a ton of software. So I want to talk about that because Allison was wondering what makes, Allison, it's not fair for me to compare the one that you bought from another store to ours, but I will just kind of lay out what the features we have in ours. So we give you, of course, this wonderful software package as well. And I just want to talk about this preloaded. So there's some games there as well. There's part of it is the HP support assistant that's built into it. That's
a great thing about always having an HP computer. And then this card has lots of additional things on it. It's $492 in additional goodies. They are a $30 promo for bigger brain online training. Marlo, we just talked about taking classes this year. Password Boss Premium helps you keep Password Boss. Helps you keep all your passwords better and safer and helps you remember them for a full year. Full year of Hotspot Shield Premium keeps you safer when you're out and about online. Pizzap Pro is a full year service of a program that lets you edit photos and videos. Pandora Premium, Maelstrom Basic keeps all your email in line. Transparent Language online service, so that's a wonderful service for learning a new language. It's a 3-month service. Meal Easy for a year, and then my favorite, entertainment coupons. Do you guys remember the entertainment book? I'm gonna point to it right down here. You probably bought it from like the Girl Scouts or the Boy Scouts or something like that, some volunteer organization. a lot of buy one, get one frees in restaurants, a lot of buy one, get one frees, like, you know, dog food, oil changes, just great deals on things that we buy every day. Well, now there's a digital version of that, and we include that for you as well. So wherever you are, I love a great coupon. And it's nice because it's on your phone, so you don't have to walk in with a book, you know, and be like, I'm here, and I got my coupon. You can just be like, here's my coupon.
I'll be honest
you know
with
what
you.
I mean? It's so nice.
I agree, because it's more discreet. But
Just a little more discreet.
But if someone gave me a coupon,
Oh,
I would
it.
not be ashamed to use it.
Me neither.
I'm just saying.
Me neither.
I'm gonna pull my coupon out just
All
as
day
sure
long.
as my name is Marlo. Of course. I mean, who doesn't like a discount? Come on. All right, we want to show you the colors once again, and then we are going to get ready to show you some additional electronics. But here are your colors. They've all been popular, but especially your silver, your blue, and your rose gold. All right, all the computers are available. Remember, your copper has more of a marbling on the panel. And if you missed it, I just have to give you one other sneak peek of this beautiful black choice, because look at that. I mean, if you're really looking for something distinctive and different and unique, you're looking at, of course, $100 to get this on FlexPay. And my producer just mentioned to me that this is also available for you on VIP financing.
Nice.
To finance this over 12 months, so $50 a month if you use your HSN card. So again, all the features are there. Full backlit keyboard, full optical drive, 8 gigs of RAM, double the amount that we've offered to you, a full terabyte, 5.6 pounds battery life.
We're gonna show you the high definition webcam in just a minute. I'm gonna plug it in to show you guys. As we get to the end of the hour, I'll remind you, I'll spend 30 seconds reminding you again, if you wanna make your computer or anything else in your house faster, this is called Net Reset. It plugs into the wall. You plug your modem in here where it says modem, and your router in here where it says router. Everything in your house. Are you tired of your smartphone being slow? You're tired of your tablet? You're tired of your computer? You're tired of your video cameras, your security system being slow?
Yes.
This makes it all fast. It's just a great add-on.
And please order it if you'd like to have it. 604756 is the item number, and that's only $16.66 on a major credit card. We've got some fun stuff coming up next hour.
We do. We've got great stuff. Actually, we're going to show you how to save a ton of money on your television bill.
Oh my gosh,
if you're
I'm
tired of paying for
so
TV.
excited about this.
Our Air TV.
Yeah, it's so cool. If you're serious about like, okay, I've got to explore some other options that are out there, we're gonna hook you up next hour.
Do we have just a second to hop into the computer before? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
so,
let's do it.
Fabulous. So my computer is connected to your television. One of the things that is always my favorite to demonstrate on HP computers is, wow, my face is big there when I'm looking at it because it's a 17-inch screen. I'm used to looking at it on smaller screens.
Looks good though.
The high definition video, their video cameras are so incredibly precise. We're using this, when you think about it, this computer to broadcast into nearly 100 million homes across America right now. That's how powerful it is. Take my finger and do a swipe. We've got Netflix open, HSN.com open, Paint 3D open, Facebook open, this piano program open. Our photos are open. And look, when I go into the photos, for example, and I pinch and I zoom and I scroll and do that, there's my little Mux. There's my little boy. That was when he came to visit here on Thanksgiving Day.
How cute.
And when you see your memories on a 17-inch high-definition touchscreen, it just makes them, look at that little guy.
Oh, how adorable.
It's just so much fun. It really is just such a pleasure to use.
You will love it. Oh my, look at that smile and those beautiful eyes, jeez. Well, if you'd love it, let us know. We'd be happy to send this to you. Remember, $100 off, free shipping and handling. The shipping and handling alone saves you almost $16 on any major credit card. In addition to all of the features that we've rolled out, keep in mind that we're also giving you $492 worth of other programs and vouchers along with the computer, along with 30 days. So congratulations. If you have a brand new computer coming to your home, that's exciting. I mean, it's one of the most important purchases that you can make, and I think you're going to absolutely love it. So thank you so much for your phone calls. But out the gate, we want to remind you of Net Reset. It's been very popular in the show. Once again, what does it do for us?
So here's the thing about Net Reset. Most of us don't understand, and here, let me read this to you. May 25th, 2018, right?
Yep.
May 25th, 2018, the FBI sent out a notice to everyone in America. It said, foreign cyber actors have targeted home and office routers and network devices worldwide. They have malware that's able to perform functions including collection of information, device exploitation, blocking your network, etc. What Net Reset does is it prevents hackers or anyone else from getting into any part of your network. So think about this. Think about your gaming, your music, your video, your smart TV. Everything in your house is smart. Your microwave is probably smart. Your TV might be smart. It protects every device in your house. But the fun part, that's the important part, honestly. But the fun part is it makes everything in your house, everything internet-based in your house, up to 24% faster. What would you pay for your computer to be 24% faster, your tablets to be 24% faster, your phone to be 24% faster, your streaming device, your Roku, etc.? It's such a great add-on tonight.
All right, please ask about it. I know that Aaron is going to stick around. We're going to be offering to you that Air TV that I want you to see.
That's cool. That's really cool.
That's going to be coming up next hour and a whole lot more. But in the meantime, we're going to be giving you an opportunity to check out our best value of the day. Going to be perfect with your new HP. It's coming up next.